don't need you. I have 18. Don't worry about it. I have too many programs open, but it's fine. I need all of them, just like my
You're
80
a busy,
tabs.
busy man.
I'm very busy. I was caught in a doom spiral of staring at flights last night and was like, okay.
Yeah.
The numbers scare me. If I stare at them long enough, they will stop being scary.
Yeah.
It's very scary to look at
It is.
first 17 hours and 53 minutes and then 24 hours to get home right next to the almost $2,200 of out insurance, and I just stare at myself like, this is fine, don't worry.
It's a big trip.
It's a
That's why whenever
big trip.
Chinmo was just like, yeah, I probably won't be able to go. I'm just like, fuck you will.
Shema, it's listen, Shema. I love you, baby. I'm not spending $2,000 not to see you, you cunt. You have to see me. It's mandatory. You
We're
don't
gonna
get
make
an
it
option.
happen. I don't care.
Hello, cutie. Welcome back to 999 content. We are getting the deep lore in room 2. We're at 2 right now. Yes, we're getting endings. Yes, I want you. Thank you. You have a superpower right now. What's your superpower?
What is my superpower?
No, cutie's talking to me in the chat. What is your cute
Oh.
superpower? What would your superpower be? Good question. Autism is activated. What would your superpower be, Morgan?
Good question. I don't know, honestly.
What do you mean you can interrupt the stream? No, don't do that. That's rude, cutie. I'll kill you. You will die if you do that. It's too hot for that. Go back to bed. Well, what was I doing? I got a towel, I got a drawer out of handle, I got a desk drawer. Oh, that's how you could. Don't say things like that without context. Oh, you're doing that job. Good for you. What am I? Okay. Looking at our context, looking at the clues we have, just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay, so we got the tile from here. We got the drawer from here. 7 had a big lore dump there. Lotus, I'm back with you. Is there anything in this room I gotta worry about?
I think it's just gonna be a start clicking on things to
Moon, and the other one had a sun. I remember that. Bed looks cold. It's got a single thicker blanket. Yep. Got the drawer from there. Dark room. Oh yeah, a lot of the game has been missed. I am slowly uploading the VODs to my VOD channel. I'm pretty sure Zodiac's uploading the VODs to his VOD channel eventually. They will be done.
Well,
they will be done
maybe
eventually. No? That's okay.
Me, no. I was like, because I think I had a few that ended up being
not good.
Like, not good, like a while back. So I ended up being like, well, I'm not even really playing the game, so I can just have it be a chill thing on my end that's like stream exclusive. And then I was like, I figured you were gonna upload VODs eventually. So I was like, because I was like that thing of like, I'm already so stressed by all the thumbnails I have to make and all the things I have to do that I was just like, maybe it's better to just have one left.
That's so valid of you.
Speaking of, I still gotta fucking finish my Murder on the Yangtze River one and make one for Outer Wilds and play more Outer Wilds.
More Outer Wilds.
Which is a terrifying prospect.
It is, but you know what? The funny thing is, with the new plan in place, you can do everything but the scary part. And then, in next March, Outer Wilds, the horror part, but let us place it.
You know what? That's true. Now I have a goal. Well, here's the thing. So much of it is scary. It's so upsetting because for weeks I have wanted to play it. Like for almost a month now since I last played it, I have really wanted to play it because I want to learn more. I want to learn the stuff. I want to explore. But I've just been terrified of it, and I'm like, oh, well, I need to make sure my friends are there so they can... Even if my friends are also scared, I need them with me so that I'm not doing this alone. But then I'm like, schedules are messy, so I'm like, well, I might just need to do it like, what's that? Looks like there's something in here.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that to actually be anything.
Okay. I didn't expect it either. Huh. Looks like there's something in there.
Okay, good to me.
Okay, then...
Doesn't matter when I go, I can't see anything in there. What the... Why?
What? Light? Oh,
it sounded like something falling. What
was that?
I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. But yeah, Kitty, you've missed a lot of the game. We've gotten a few endings. I definitely didn't get one ending before we should have gotten the other ending. Definitely not. And now we're in the secret door 2.
So then it's like, okay, well, if I don't play with my friends, then I need to do it during the day so that I can, like, it's a little less scary, because I am, like, right by a window, so it's much nicer, like, I get plenty of light, but I'm like, anyway, I need to play more, but I'm just so scared because I know there's tunnels, and I'm gonna have to, it's gonna make me go underground again. At this point, there's only one planet, as far as I'm aware, that's not gonna make me go underground, because it can't make me go underground, because it's the fucking one that is falling apart, or whatever, like, you know, shrinking. And I'm like, God, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so scared. And now with everything I've learned, too, that like, oh yes, there are in fact things that chase you. I mean, the one nice thing that I really should, like, that I should accept is that, like, from what I understand, there's only 2 parts of the game where I am ever in, like, actual physical, like, I am being chased by a monster. And both of them are things that I'm probably not gonna do for a little while. But I don't like being underground. I don't like being underground. I don't like the ghost rock that jumps everywhere. I don't like the ghost planet. I'm just a scared little boy.
You're just a scared little guy.
And I'm like, I need to get over it because literally part of the game is like, you know, from what I've understood, is it is literally conquering your fear and doing, you know, doing what is scary. Which is great and wonderful and a beautiful piece of art. But I'm a scared little bitch.
That is so fair, Melon. Don't worry, Kitty. We'll wander beyond where I can spoil. That's a lie. I can spoil this whole game if I wanted to. I don't want to. Can't remember the puzzles, but I know the story.
Yes.
This puzzle. What am I doing?
I mean, it seems like you had to maybe rotate some drawers around.
I've got this drawer without a handle. I've got a drawer without a handle that's used for the back one because it's a mirror room. Thank you, William Phillips. We are having fun. I love the Nonary game series. I'm having a blast showing them to Morgan, even if I get lost. What do I do with this towel? 2 tiles. I'll do something with later. I think I need another one. You! Wait, you? Door in the back one open. Fuck. You! Towel. I have. You're right, cutie. Don't worry. I will not. I would probably bark at you still for spoiling anything from Morgan. Don't worry. No.
Bot!
Bot! Kill it! Murder it!
Where's the bad one? Bam.
Bark at the bot.
I've banned the bot. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof.
Alright. I've got course. The drawer got the handle. I got 2 tiles, and I got a cheeky little guy to help me. Oh my. Really? Really? What happened? Ow! No, OBS, I don't want you. No, give me. Some moon. 4-7. Sarah thinks I'd puzzle and try about accident. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you just hear something?
So right.
I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened yet. Huh. Wonder what that sound was.
It's so rain. No, I hear free blind mice as well, cutie. You're right. The door noises.
What?
The door noises, they make the free blind mice tune.
Oh, I see.
This is a little funny too. I'll probably made it so no one would trigger it by accident, if that's the case. 1, 2, and a 3rd time. 4th time. 5th time. This is the 6th consecutive time.
The game being like, seriously? There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull the string a couple of times.
Junpei, did you hear something from the other room?
The other room? You mean from the dark room?
I'm so mad.
What could possibly make you mad?
Everything. Sink knowledge. No, I want that. Ew. H equals 14 equals E right now. It's like dirty. Toilet, too dark. So.
Toilet paper. It's still wide enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it.
Barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can get a hold of it.
Damn it. It kind of pisses me off that I can see it, but I can't touch it. Why not get something to do before I talk?
Well, the door opens easily enough now. Tile!
Wow.
Tile!
Wow.
Wow! What do I do with my tiles now? 14 equals E.
Is that that stupid fucking system again?
Oh god,
Base
hexadecimal.
100.
Base 10. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door.
Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles. Well, E equal 14. That must be for this puzzle then. And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall there.
So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. E equals 4. Oh, they've got 14 on the tiles.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Hey, did you hear something unlock?
We're having the bullshit of finding the tiles.
Thank God.
Let's do this.
Does that mean we got it right?
In the dark room, cutie, when you shone the light on the mirror at the back of the drawers, off the mirrors, it had a sun and moon on one side and a 7 and 4 and 7 on the other. Yes, looks like we did it. And from that, you were supposed to gain, you know. Oh yes, I pulled the drawstring of the toilet. Nod, nod, nod. No.
Typical escape room logic.
The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Basically, the E's in emergency are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. I mean, yes, Junpei, that's how you figure it out, you dumb shit.
Yes.
What have we been doing this entire time?
It's a puzzle. Yes.
Yes.
Puzzle.
Let's go.
Let's go into the room. We found it. Yay.
We found it. Yay. Yippee.
New room. Oh.
No. What the hell is this place?
This room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here. Now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this one would be any different.
So what is this room for anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
That is an electric chair.
Hello, MMDD.
Hello, Miss.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lurk.
It looks uncomfortable to say the least.
Try to do some kind of lurk command, and I apologize that my stream is very boring. It does not have
Don't worry.
a lot of commands.
The ZodiacLord thanks you for lurking amongst the stars.
Yes. Lurking shadows.
It looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it though. This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
The hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about. No doubt about it, this room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzles and get the hell out of here. Come on!
Hello, MMDD. Thank you for the lurk in my house as well. I give you kisses. Watch out for the clowns. They might bite just a little bit, but you're safe to live there. I promise. No.
They've had their shot.
They've had their shot. No. They know only to gnaw and not to break skin. They have all had their shots. You will not get any honks. Touch. Ooh. Touch the each here.
It's a really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key.
Oh.
There's some sort of weird symbol on them.
Panel.
There's something on the screen.
This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above.
Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle.
It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good.
Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on the top right. On the top right? There's a comma there.
You adjust the switches shown in the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Oh, I don't want to touch this right now. I'm scared.
Oh, scared. Whenever you turn on one of those switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons you'll have to press in order to get that screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out which button does what.
If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see just how many each switch adds. I don't want to touch this right now. Go away.
Oh yeah, I get it. Definitely.
Don't touch it. Ew. Oh, controls, nope. A, B, C, D, E, F. Switches, levers. I don't want to touch you. Sure. Look at those scissors. Bitch.
We love a good pair of scissors.
Oh, pair of scissors. Nice. A number of rusty torture tools are lined up here.
I don't think there's anything else here we need.
Okay. A set of rusty stairs lead to the door we came through.
What? You want to go back, Junpei?
Maybe.
I wish solving this puzzle were that easy.
So that must be the door we came through. Ew. Ooh. That's a moony hole. The cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get these bolts off with this wrench we just found though. Ooh! Nice.
Sweet, it's open.
I opened the moony hole. The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off.
Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in.
Oh, I don't trust that. That's how you get slime. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Put me in the hole. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Yeah, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. It doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Key. Oh, that's probably for the manacles. I don't want to touch the manacles yet. They're scaly. Guess we gotta. Alright, who's going in the chair?
The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles.
Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes!
Great, they're open.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Seems unlikely.
Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Someone get in the chair.
Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen.
Okay. Right. We should try and figure out what the device over in the corner is for at any rate.
Before it's glass, you really think it's safe to have a chair here? Well, you can tell just by standing on it that the glass is pretty damn thick.
Don't you think it's a little strange that only this part is glass?
That chair looks pretty heavy all by itself. That glass could be dangerous.
We'd be in some serious trouble if that glass broke. I probably shouldn't walk on it. Device in the corner. You.
Red, yellow. I think the colors mean something. No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that...
Bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them.
I wonder if they do anything.
Down you go.
So if I press it again...
Back you come.
I guess these buttons switch to something on or off when you push them. What?
What? Bot! Kill the bot! Bark, bark, bark! Bark, bark, bark! Bark at the bot!
It's so rude.
Get it. Panel, touch you, I guess. Just the switches to match the blocks on top and then press the check button. Alright. What blocks on top? What does that mean? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I'm off of it.
Turn them all on.
Okay, no. That is wrong.
We don't have anything that would tell us what we need to do with that.
I think we have to make the bottom one match the top one. That's my only guess.
Only thing we have access to doing, or is there
I
something else?
think so. Oh. Up. 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 I have to make it match the hint. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, man. No. I don't think the control panel buttons affect this. That is an error. Wow. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just press the buttons and hope for the best. Try for a bit. Oh. Oh.
Well. What do you
I
know?
did it! I'm so smart!
The hint was an actual solution.
I did it. Adjustment is complete. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair.
Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already.
Hell yeah, I did it.
What does it mean by preparation?
There. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I mean, I think this means one of us has to gotta sit in the chair.
You might be right, cutie. The solution may be murmur. Well, 7's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run out electricity for the subject.
There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity.
Oh, I don't like that. This really doesn't sound safe.
Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation. Alright?
Prepare the subjects.
Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
You. Error, the disposal tank is closed. Please fill the tank with water.
What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank.
Where would I get water in here?
Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. Looks like the only controls are in this room.
You? Are you the water tank? You. Do I have to touch you now?
Well, maybe the water tank's the porthole thing?
Maybe it is the only hole.
Well, I guess it might be well, I guess I might as well try it. Let's give it a shot.
Nope. No dice. This thing isn't going anywhere.
Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough.
Devin, please, that's so mean. Sure, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see how much more of a man you are. Hey, you're going to break it.
That thing ain't going anywhere.
Hello.
These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they will. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off.
I know, 7, just let me touch it. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Touch. I can see some oil or something down at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Just let me touch it!
Stop
Dang.
yapping.
Is that water?
What the hell? Oh, is the tank on the floor?
Might be.
What's going on? calm down. It's just water going somewhere.
It sounds like it's underneath us. Ooh, the floor is water. That means the floor... Oh! Junpei, look. What's she... Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now.
Ooh.
Not ominous at all. Oh, don't show Moony. Don't. No one tell Moony.
Why did you kill Zero? Why'd you kill a shark?
Which Zero killed this shark?
Oh no! Now I gotta think about shark murder into my considerations.
Damn! There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly.
It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F.
E, D, B, F.
Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere.
E, D, B, F. No one tell Moony. E, D, B, F.
What?
There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was the power had to be sent in a specific way. Yes! Okay, panel, tell me what next. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful. I love you so much.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it, and you can solve. Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
Don't tell me. I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know.
Fucking June does.
I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen, let's get this over with. Stop looking at the Moony shark. Ugh. Just don't tell Moony. No one tell Moony that their green kills ocean creatures, okay? Moony can never know.
See, this is why Moony's not allowed to marry us. Trent just haven't had the heart to break it to them.
Mm-hmm. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Can't let Moony destroy the biodiversity.
Yeah.
Don't say last. You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them I will always love them.
Daughters? You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after some things happened. The names are Nona and...
Wait. Nona?
Lord.
Well, what do we have here? I, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were there in the experiments, I mean. Well, what do we have here? Another thread has revealed itself.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
No way. You couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? What do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her? What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine. I'll tell you.
Lord.
But... And then... That was when...
Thank you for not giving us the whole thing over again on our game.
From there... It looked like just it.
I fucking love this picture.
Finally. That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then, 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what had happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I forced them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on. Wonder which of the kids sat in the torture chair.
I know. Yeah, that's a good question.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what had happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
The CPS?
The CPS? No. Probably something even bigger than that.
No, Cradle Pharmaceutical. No, CPS. Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No, that's the first time I've heard that name. Seven, how did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals were connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does. What do they have in common? Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital?
The hospital. For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story. What was it?
Lord.
Have you ever heard about the Gansfield experiment?
Oh god.
Oh, God, not another thought. Oh, no. I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling. What did you call it again? Oh, the Gansfield experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put into a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy? That's how the experiment on the ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Is that why they kidnapped a bunch of siblings? Because siblings probably showed a higher tendency to do that? Especially twins? Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. Maybe someone from the Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it. Even if that's the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. Well, I do, because was the experiment specifically, because they took 2 groups of 8, from what it sounded like, because they kidnapped 16 kids, but there were supposedly 2 groups of 8 on either side of, like, I would venture to guess either identical ships, like identical situations, or in a different situation. So was the really fucked up experiment basically a grander version of the telepathy experiment to see if one side would figure out answers because of the other side? That's what I get. So I might know what it has to do with this, possibly. Was them testing kids at fucking this hospital, and then ones that showed a tendency to be able to do it were the ones picked for this, were the ones kidnapped. Shrugs?
Oh.
The non-ray game 0, why we were kidnapped? Well, that I also know, because we're all connected to it in some way, I guess. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? Well, this one doesn't. This is revenge. I know I brought all of this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected at all. It's pretty connected.
I don't know. I think it's pretty funny that, like, one of the first conspiracy pseudoscience things we got told about at the start of the game was the morphogenetic fields from Lotus.
Yeah.
And now we're learning about telepathy across rooms, which is very similar to the morphogenetic fields.
Yeah.
I sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know.
Seems to be the theme of this game. So, Lotus, come on, sit in the chair.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Oh, God.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device. Get in the chair.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Get in the chair, woman.
Get in the chair. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going. In the chair.
No, that's not what we...
That's what I am saying. Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. I must keep showing us the shark. Lotus, please tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it, be a man, or June's going to leave you.
Jesus, Lotus! Okay, let's do this.
What? Oh no, what is this? What does this mean? What?
So from the hints, I'm guessing we need to be adjusting some of these. I'm assuming some of this is going to affect it at different angles, and that's where this is going to become complicated.
Oh god. Oh. Was it the same one I said? Oh, my genius. I did it.
Oh, good.
The experiment is concluded. The door will now unlock. Are you dead, Lotus? I can hear the door unlocking. And now we've got a good new message.
Gone.
Release subject from restraining device.
Whee. Lotus, are you alright?
Are you dead? Oh. Yes, I'm fine. I'm glad nothing bad happened. I do think my life just got a little shorter.
Hold on, I'll get you out right away.
There's no dead women. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't even want to see this thing again.
Stop saying that. It makes me nervous.
I never want to see this thing again.
No.
Never.
No.
I'm sad.
Like Mooney, you're just as bad as well. Making me nervous.
Never again.
The hallway goes to the left.
But I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going. Right. Let's go. An elevator. An elevator. That's the right voice. Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah! I have no idea what this is.
We're very close. I'm assuming just a transitional scene into this one. I'm assuming. Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck. Huh? No one's here. Where did they go?
Hopefully they went through, like, the doors we hadn't gone through in the hospital room.
Hope so.
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei.
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. This is certainly some running. This is some running sound.
Yeah.
The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol and on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now.
How's that gonna help us find the bitches, Junpei?
This should open that door. And surely they'll just magically be there. Alright. Time to open this. Hold on a second there. Huh? we don't have the key for this one yet, right? That's... Are we on the other side?
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Not from here. Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez. The Sun's door gotta just be has gotta just be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop.
Oh.
Hey, it opened. Is it the bitches?
Is it the bitches?
What?
The others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? What?
Oh!
Why? Uh-oh.
It's not just my characters that are dead, it's yours too!
Yay!
Yay!
What the hell? What the hell happened? She's dead.
Clover gets the short end of the stick so often.
I know. She's really just a punching bag.
Poor baby girl.
She gets like one ending where she gets to go psycho crazy, and then otherwise she's just constantly being killed.
Oh.
And suffering. Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think we have to get out of here before the murderer comes back?
Murderer? Santa.
Oh, they're bleeding a lot, Jesus.
They're
Bleeds a lot.
full murder dead.
Yeah.
Santa. Clover.
Oh, I forgot that's what your shoes and socks. Clover, what's going on with your feet, baby girl?
Her little kitten heels and her fucking leg warmers.
Your feet hurt.
I mean, Santa's over there wearing like socks and sandals, basically.
He's a. We knew he was
got,
a
like,
freak
little pumps
already.
on. I know. I knew he was just. I love his fashion sense, his bizarre little fashion sense.
He's such a freak. I love him.
And Ace.
Yeah,
Ace is fine.
Ace, yeah.
3 people dead. 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who killed them.
Bot. It was you, bot.
Bark!
Bark at you. Bark, 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 bark.
It was the bot. Bark!
Bark. Killed it. That's what you get for killing Morgan's characters.
That's what you get for killing all my guys. It can't be true.
Has June done a murmur? Give it to me. Let's go. Murder the bot like the bot murdered Santa. Open the door. Why?
What happened?
Either what?
I was gonna say either June is like secretly crazy and like secretly evil, secretly zero, or maybe it was something where it's like Ace actually was the one who instigated the fighting and it was just June defending herself. I don't know.
Maybe like
Who knows?
Ace killed
truly
like
an
Santa and Clover.
Yeah. And June was defending herself. I'm like,
Who knows?
because this is certainly an unprecedented situation. But shrugs. Plenty. Again, I do think that June is definitely written to be like a little unhinged beneath the surface, and she's just kind of maybe not totally.
You're just saying that because she showed you her Titanic conspiracy board.
Listen, that rant was unhinged. So, unfortunately, from that exact moment, I have been under the suspicion that June is simply not the cute little uwu anime girl that she thinks that the game is trying to convince me she is.
Listen, she's just autistic, and the Titanic conspiracies
You
are
could be
her special
autistic
interest.
and crazy.
I was about to compare her rant to you talking about Warrior Cats, but I feel bad now, so I'm not gonna.
Exactly. You can be autistic and crazy.
I revoke this conversation.
Using me as an example is simply not going to protect this argument.
I leave this example on the floor. I am not touching it anymore. Don't worry.
Listen, you can't use me as an example because you forget you're talking to the person who has been like secretly keeping track of the ages of an entire group just because.
I know.
I just can't stand it if it's not being tracked.
Listen, your autistic Riz gave you a position of power. You're very strong.
I think I made a joke today that it was like, oh yeah, there's because not to sidetrack, but because battle stuff is happening again, right? Mm-hmm. So like they were giving me the rundown of like, hey, this is the stuff you need to look out for. This is the stuff that like you should pay attention to because we got to make sure that everything's happening. And so I mentioned like, yeah, there's a chance I might be really good at this because I remember there was a bunch of stuff I was noticing last time, but I didn't speak up most of the time because I didn't want to min mod. And they were just like, well, you have all the power now. And I'm like, you're right. I'm not min modding anymore. I'm max modding. I've been tempted to make it my fucking status.
Damn. Do it. It's not min modding, it's max
between
modding.
That and also you're so lucky you're not a woman or letters would have killed you. Because that was also really good.
We're just... Don't worry about it. I would never kill you, even if you were a woman. You are my beloved friend. Ow! Hey, Biz. Don't worry, cutie. I would not kill you. You are also my beloved friend, even if you are a woman. I promise. Promise. Anyway, nothing's happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is this the wrong key?
It better not be the wrong key. I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
Hi, Toshi. Why does it seem like I joined the alright when the feral energy always fully kicks in? That's because you know it's your time to arrive. You've been summoned. What the hell is this?
You mean the door was already unlocked?
Yep. Why?
How would I know that? Oh. Whatever. Let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or a switch or a lever or a card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
Ask it nicely.
Please. We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh. No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door.
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. haven't seen anything like this before. Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Hey, Junpei. I can't take this anymore.
What's going on?
Are you gonna jump? It's gonna happen. No one can.
Do a flip.
No, don't do it. No.
Do a flip.
No. Ellipses.
Ellipses. Exclamation point.
No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. It's a dream. Just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. Is June dead? I'm imagining things. Yeah, that's it. This is obviously all a lie.
Junpei, don't mind break right now.
It's a big elaborate trick, an illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up.
Oh.
Connie!
Dead woman, there we go.
There she is.
Look at her fucking shoes and her high socks.
God, all of these shoes are whack.
No.
Connie, hang on. Yeah, so, Toshi, in case you missed it, her real name isn't June, it's Akane. So, Akane, I'm assuming, is what the nickname is.
Died. Oh, I'm not dead. Not yet.
Connie.
Don't worry about it. Jumpy.
Oh man. Connie. There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy. I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I'm gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Connie?
Nah.
You. What can I do? Damn it! No, she does not look like she was on Dark Week. No.
No, that's bad. Awful.
What's that?
The submarine.
A little yellow submarine.
I love that song.
What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it. Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No. Don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me, okay?
She's fucking doing something.
I want to be close to you, Jumpy, when I...
Just take her body with Just take the body with you.
Just take the body.
It's okay. Honey.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes, it will happen. We'll go to all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Lotus and Seven are just standing awkwardly in the back, just like, giving each other side eyes, like, well, do we do something?
They like don't know what to do with their hands. They're just like,
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, dude. We gotta fucking go though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really? I swear.
That makes me happy. Really, really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't post it.
I'm gonna have a nap right here.
I gotta get a really big nap.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have a nap now.
Connie! Not this, but this, I don't know why this reminded me of technically my own joke reminded me of it, but this reminded me of a, because the show I really like, I'm gonna forget the name now. It's on Netflix, but it's like, it's the Decathlon or something like that. Whatever. There's a really sad fucking scene because it is devastating. I won't spoil too much if anyone wants to watch it. It's a show that came out on Netflix. It's based on an old like set of short stories. It's a limited series. It's about a bunch of like nobles that run away to the countryside to try to escape the Black Plague and everything that fucking happens afterwards. Just give her some adrenaliin. Do you mean adrenaline?
No, some adrenaliin.
Yeah. But anyway, it's, oh my god. I'll try to be very vague for people who want to watch it, but I promise it'll be sad anyway. Because at a certain point, two of the characters who are there are a married couple who are having like a rough relationship. Because basically they haven't like had sex, and so like part of their whole plot is them reconnecting with each other and like learning to tell each other everything, because the husband's, you know, gay and the wife is not as Christian, like not as devoutly Catholic as she's trying to be. And so like there's a really beautiful episode where you watch them start bonding and like reconnecting after all these years and agreeing like, yes, we will never tell each other lies ever again, like we're doing this. But the whole time when you're watching it, you like, I mean, this was established much earlier, but you can see the polyps developing on her, so she's dying. And so there's the episode where she dies is heart-wrenching, because while she's dying, while she's laying in bed and they're talking to each other, she asks him like, will you be okay? Like, you're gonna be okay and you're gonna like go off and like everything's good, because like, and they ended up having a different plan of what they were gonna do, and then he finds out that plan is not gonna work out. It's actually all like ruined. and so when she's asking like, oh, you'll be okay, you're gonna have the money to survive, you're gonna be like, you're gonna do good or whatever. So like him, in the attempt to make her death peaceful and have her rest easy, ends up telling a white lie and being like, yeah, I'm gonna be good. And so she ends up freaking out and being like, you're lying to me, like you're lying, you're like, that's not true, you have to tell me what's wrong, what's happening. And she ends up dying shortly after that scene. And it's devastating because then he's devastated because he realized the last thing he said to her was a lie, and now he can't help but think that she died terrified. And I'm like, oh, I don't know why that reminded me of that during this scene. And I'm like, so I'm sitting here watching this scene and I'm like, I feel like I'm about to cry again, but I don't want to because it will make me imply that I'm crying at this, and I'm not. God, it's a great.
I'm not crying at you. I'm crying at the adjacent thing this reminded me of.
Yeah, I'm crying at the other thing that my ADHD made me think about while I was watching this scene. Because it's a stupid joke that made me think about it. Because he said the fucking thing of like, no, you're gonna be fine. We're gonna see the world. Trust me, it's all good. I promise. And it's just like, dude, don't lie to her.
Don't lie to her.
Don't lie to her. You know you have good intentions, but she might die, and you might have a guilty conscience for the rest of your short life. That's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil the whole show. It's a really good show, in my opinion. I think some people have mixed feelings on it, but I think it's a really good show.
I don't care about other people's mixed feelings. Only the ZodiacLord.
Anyway,
time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Canny's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Where's the architecture on this? It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Candy down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been here. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Like that one.
Yeah.
Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. Oh.
Oh my god.
No, dear woman.
What the fuck?
His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared.
Who the fuck did that?
It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who?
Well, I have 2 theories, but... Interesting.
Sorry, sibling had to ask me a very important question.
That's
okay. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Yeah!
Okay.
Got credit sequence for once. I don't remember. Was there actually a credit sequence in the other ones? I don't remember. Anyway, credit sequence! Yay! Tell me your theories. Give them to me.
So the obvious answer here would be Snake, because he's the only one that we know now, out of context, like out of this, is actually technically still alive. Because he, because that wasn't him that was actually dead. But I struggle to believe that Snake would actually done that, because I could see him doing that to Ace, but I can't see a reason why he would suddenly kill everyone else. Seems odd. Unless he just literally mind broke or crazy, I guess. I think like we have enough. Here's what I think, like we only have one other ending that we need to get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're about to get like the true ending of the game.
Yep.
So if we have enough context to say it would be him, because we have seen Snake go unhinged and like go murder machine on Ace, but that was for a very specific reason and a very specific set of circumstances. So that doesn't seem very believable. My other theory is, because I'll get to the one that I think might be it, maybe, in a second. But the other one that could be is that in this route, there was never any confirmation about the guy, the quote-unquote captain who died. Because I don't believe we ever went into any of the supposed rooms.
Nah.
So there is that possibility that it's actually the captain didn't die and ended up escaping and ended up killing everybody in order for him to get out. Because we don't know who killed him, per se. My guess would be either Zero or Ace. But, like, I should say, who killed him in the other routes, in the routes where he's dead. But I guess there's a possibility that he wasn't dead in this route and therefore did it. What I think might be the answer, because what I think could be the answer is because in the shot of Clover and Zero and Ace, not Zero, Clover and Santa and Ace being dead, we could see Clover and Santa's face, but we couldn't see Ace's. So my other thought is that Snake did escape one way or the other. They either found him or something, or it was a different person in general. Ace ended up killing everybody. And I'll explain why I think this in a second, because this is the only person who I think is plausible to do this. Ace ended up killing everybody, switched clothes with someone, to make it look like him, so he could continue to run around, like, stealthily, potentially, and then, fucking, hunted everyone else down. Because he is the one who has the ability, like, who has the hypothetical potential to do that. Because, I mean, obviously in the other route, he obviously got a hand on his knife, and he is definitely, he killed in previous routes, very indiscriminately, and is very determined to cover up everything. So, I think it's very likely Ace. It's just obviously hard to say that whenever his body is literally on the floor. But, you know. I think I do. I think it would also make sense to be Ace, because also, we didn't make note of anyone else's bracelets being stolen, but we did make note of, Lotus's being stolen. Lotus, whose number is 9. Or not 9, whose number is 8. Mm-hmm. Which 8 plus 1 9. So, and I think in the other route we did establish that Ace found the 0 bracelet, so that he would be able to open whatever door using that bracelet. And
it's also the Ninth Man's bracelet. It's lying around somewhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But because he also was the one who kidnapped Lotus in the other route, so that would be the thing that makes that's why that's the one that makes the most sense to me, I think, is that it's Ace, and he either swapped clothes with someone or something, and ended up doing. That's the only thing I can think of plausibly, because otherwise I'm thinking about the true ending, and I'm like, what other possible information would we get in that ending that would tell us who did this? Because there was an ending where we found out that Clover did it, like, or Clover killed us, but Clover is obviously, very obviously dead in this one, so it's not Clover who did it. I'm assuming the knife ending that we can't get anymore was just Ace killing us and not us not knowing it was Ace.
Oh no, we got the knife ending. It was Clover, and then Lotus. We find Lotus's dead body afterwards, and we definitely don't know it was Ace.
Oh, okay. I thought we couldn't get. Which is the one we can't get?
We can't get the normal ending anymore, because we'll just go straight to the true ending.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well then, yeah, I don't know what other information we could possibly get to tell us who else it would be, so I guess my best guess would just be, I just don't think it was Snake. Mm-hmm. That just doesn't make sense to me with everything we know about him and the story. So I'm fairly confident that it was either Ace who did it, or it was the other guy in the captain's quarters, and he just didn't die this run, and ended up actually being the one to run around and escape. That's my theory.
Well, you're right about one of them. We all died by a yellow submarine.
Yay!
I would love to save the information we obtained during this run. Yay!
Yeah.
But yeah. But because we got, like, the safe ending, we get both endings 1 and 2 in this one, because if we didn't get the safe ending, which is where Ace actively threatens us and kidnaps Lotus, we would not have that unlocked, and we would just get to a block point going this route.
I see.
Ew, never mind. I'll get you a man, actually. Ow. Junpei, time to wake up.
Junpei!
We gotta get an ending, brother.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
We got one more ending.
No keys.
I'm gonna get fudge pop.
Go get some fudge pop. If anything new happens, I will pause.
Yeah, because I figure there's not gonna be a lot of the same stuff. So.
No, you did not hear a kitty kitty. That was just making the man noises. fucking love that Omo symbol. He's just like, wow. Oh my god, wow. It's so stupid. So funny to me specifically. Alright, time to do this puzzle for the 5th time. Yeah. Oh. I don't want to. Fuck off, bug. Get away. Hey, seek a way out. Wow. Wow. Okay, seek a way out. You. Need you. Need you. Nope. No. Please forget her. Yeah. I don't care. Oh, yes, your horrible, tragic backstory of being kidnapped in your house. Wow. Poor college student. Wow. He has no money. Oh, who's that? Ew. Ugly man. White smoking. Costume pig. You look awful. Poor man. Alright, what's it? Alright, let's you. 0, 2, 6. Hello. 0, 2, 6, 3. Ow. Ow. 0, 2, 6, 3. 0, 2, 6. No. 0, 2, 6, 3.
The crinkle. I'm sorry. I want to have my fudgesicle. You're gonna have to deal with the crinkling.
You gotta have the crinkle ASMR. It's not a ZodiacLord stream about it.
I can't help. I literally have no control. It's either my mic is so quiet that it can't pick anything up, or it's gonna just have to be sensitive enough to pick up every fucking thing I can't help it.
7.
I don't got the professional setup to prevent it.
7, 8, 5. No! 7, 4, 8, 5. Seven, 4, 8, 5. Yes, I unlocked it. Opening. Give me the cards. Door. Ooh. Card numbers on them. Yeah. Wow. Still cards I don't use, your favorite. I don't care about the digital root files. I know how to do it. I promise. Alright, gimme. Yeah. You found it. Wow. You found the way out. Oh god, I forgot it's wet in here. Oh, it's wet. Ew.
Water.
Look at that
It's
water.
so wet.
I'll be right back, guys. I will leave you with a skip. Enjoy the knife man becoming smoothies.
Zoom. Well, Letter said, the skip, leaving the skip. This is the probably allowed double even. I would say the sound that started when I was looking for it. Well, be startled.
That's not forbidden smoothies yet.
Not yet. Came back fast enough.
Damn it. God, they go so fast, man.
They go so fast. So what route do we need to go and get the treasure?
We're going through doors 4, 7, and 1.
Gotcha. No, not smoothie man.
Wow. Can't believe the knife man turned out to be evil all along.
Whoa.
Who would have guessed?
There he goes, off to become a smoothie.
Off to become a smoothie.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
Oh no.
No.
Who could have seen this coming?
Wow, this iconic character. Wow.
Wow. Anyway. Yeah. Wow, forbidden smoothies. Oh no. Wow. There's so much blood.
There's so much smoothie. Yeah. So much to live for, maybe. Yeah, so much to live for, like torturing people. Yay.
Yay, like being an evil
Getting away with
pharmaceutical company
crimes.
man.
Yay.
Yay.
A message. Wow. Oh my god. If only we knew who could have killed Smoothie Man.
If only we knew
this
who
could have been avoided.
If only we knew someone had a motive to kill that man and make him into a smoothie.
If only.
If only. Which of these 8 people, wait, 7 people now, could have killed that smoothie man? Because it definitely wasn't Junpei. He ain't smart enough to do that.
Junpei's a little dumb, and that's okay.
This is heavy. This isn't Heavy Rain, alright? The character we're controlling is not the evil bad guy all along.
Exactly. Or he could just have amnesia. Ooh.
Ooh, who knows? Science ghosts.
Maybe he killed everyone at the very end. Who knows?
Who knows?
And then couldn't take the guilt anymore and jumped in the water.
Maybe he had a little mind break and fucked himself up.
Yeah. You never know.
You know. Well, we need to go for the number 4 door, so let's go. 4! I need to go get a bookmark from Santa and then listen to a conversation about dry eyes. Ugh. Come on, let's go. Let me add the puzzle.
Let me out.
Try to get to at least the end of
these
waters.
I believe in us. I believe in our power.
It's nothing to do with our power, it's how fucking slow it gives. Oh, I'm gonna cut some bamboo, Bill. Yeah.
I still say it's Junpei. He acted like he did what he acted like he did so he could see his idea would work on a larger scale, like the Trapper.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Junpei is like 0. I think he's sometimes a fucking cunt, but like, you know.
Junpei is a cunt. How's your fever? I don't care about your fever right now. Go away.
No
You have fevers, they're fine. I am worried about you, definitely. No.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
I definitely don't think you're super suspicious. No.
You're not super suspicious. You're definitely ooh soft girl.
Yeah. You're truly not secretly a freak.
Oh, yes, the map. There, the map. Yeah, the map. I don't... Stop showing me these things. I don't care about him. No. This is the Titanic, definitely.
Totally.
Oh. Yep, they're definitely... I am definitely listening to you about the Egyptian woman that was found totally frozen.
Mm-hmm. It's so fascinating, yes, keep going. We're totally so invested.
Dead brain, yeah. Stop it, Tim. Nothing for you. Ow. Ew. That's what I want. Right. Time to go hang out with the other guys. Nope, wrong door. Santa, I need to talk to you about your fashion sense. What the fuck are you doing? What are you wearing? Why are your shoes like this?
What are you wearing?
I love this. Oh, yeah, it's the best thing. I get to be so smart.
Stretch a bot! Fucking
Bot.
get out of here!
Bark. Kill it. Murmured the bot.
He'll never work in this town again. Although the bots I keep getting say that they're ban evaders, so that's fine.
Yes. Candle's done. Give me the thing. Gimme. Thank you. Yep. Hi, Santa.
Wow, the display case. Wow, do you want to look at it?
I do.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Alright, pull that shit open. Gimme. Yes, Santa, I have so many minutes for you. Give me your bookmark. Give it. Mine. Give me your hope, faith, love, and luck bookmark. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the bookmark. Let's take it. Hope, faith, love, and luck. No. 9 is a way better number, so what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
Yeah.
Yes, nunnery game. Nunnery means 9. 9 players, 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 peoples. Nod. It's all coming up 9.
It's almost like this game is called 999 or something.
Kill him. 50 and top third and bomb. Shush. This one. There you go, time to go solve a puzzle. Bye, June. It's nice seeing you again for like a second. Time to make a dog.
Look at the dog. Get a lore dump about the dog.
Oh, there it is. I'm suspended. Dog. Mr. Boo. Secret compartment. Mars key. Yes, we can leave. Tell me about your pseudoscience experiment. Tell me about the morphogenetic fields and transmitting information across great distances. Nod.
Bloodity.
Funirba. Apologize to the Funirba for not knowing what it is. I don't care that it is a dog. Tell me about your experiments. Woman and dog.
Vague, ominous experiments.
Thank you. Alright, let's go out to the hallway. Get the fuck up. Hallway. Go. Yes. Let's go. Yes, hallway. Hello, sir. Are you comfy? Yeah, hallway. What's the next one to listen to? I got the bookmark. That's good. Oh, long conversation. We need to listen to everything about the dry ice. No, that's okay. Oh, we're here again. hate being here again. This is the worst place to be. I don't want to be in the kitchen. I don't learn about hexadecimals again.
Get us out of here.
Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup equals A, seafood dishes equal F. Soup is A. So, yep, so A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, E equals 14, so F equals 15. Nod. Jeez. Oil. Give me my knife. Rusty knife. Wow. Oh, I don't care. Conspiracy theories in the cheese room.
The reason why we think you're, or I think you're crazy, specifically me.
I don't need hot water. Stop thinking about drinking tea with June. You're being weird. I'm sharpening my knife. Sharpen the rust away. Hell yeah. I got a knife.
Knife.
14 home through.
Get this over with.
Hell yeah. The moment we see Ace, we're gonna stab him.
Exactly.
Little. Let's go into the freezer. Well, the freezer.
It's cold in here.
It sure is cold in here. Wow.
He's so. Oh no. The worst that could have possibly happened.
Oh no. Who could have seen this happening?
No way.
So unexpected.
Oh my
gosh.
This is bonkers.
Oh, I got a chunk of board. Yay. There's my dry ice. There's my, oh, dry, okay, dry ice. There we go. Yep. It did seem rather odd.
It did seem it is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns into a liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure,
it won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called subliminating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
That's so awful that your number system is like this.
Yeah.
For us, water is a liquid at 0 degrees and a gas at 100 degrees.
Well, that's because, so...
Yours is wrong and hard.
From what I've learned, the reason why it's structured like this is because yours is based off of water, like specifically water. Ours is based off of, like
it's like survivability of the human body, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So ours is based more on like, you know, our personal degrees Fahrenheit internally. Which, I mean, it still makes it confusing because obviously for you, 0 means water freezing point. For us, 0 means really, really cold.
It's fucking bonkers. I'm never gonna understand it.
I know. Just wait till they come and visit and you're gonna have to deal with it.
I'm gonna have to deal with that and the non-metric system, and I'm gonna stare at you whenever someone says it's a few feet away, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
You're gonna have to listen. You can't wait for you to have to drive with us on the wrong side of the road.
Oh, I'm gonna freak out.
Can't wait for you to experience. This is a weird question. You don't use washer and dryers over there, do you? Or do you at least not use dryers?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I always hear you say you put it on lines and not.
I mean, if it's something,
dryer.
if it's like rainy outside and I really need my clothes like washed and dried for work, I can put it through the tumble dryer. But I prefer to put things like on the clothesline outside because I've got a clothesline outside and I like the way the sunshine smells on my clothes.
Yeah. I wish we had clotheslines. We don't have those here.
That is gonna be so weird. You'll be like,
you're gonna have to deal with her.
You're one of the days is just gonna be like, okay, letters. I know this is gonna be really boring, but it's laundry day, and I'm just gonna be so hyped for it. I'm just be like, yes, show me.
God, we're gonna have to like carefully coordinate because we're sharing it. Like, if obviously if you're using my dryer, you're sharing it with like 3 people.
That's
so like, but what else? It's gonna be so interesting to see your reactions to our food. That's the part I'm most excited for.
I'm going to have such a bad time. It'll be it'll be a thing where me and Chinema will be able to order the same meal, and then like me just like pick little bits of it, just be like, okay, I'm done now. This is enough American for me for the day.
It's gonna see. This is why part of me is like, I would rather you come here because I feel like
I want to
you would have a better time with food here than you would like. Because I know some places here that are actual like, cultural restaurants and not like just like exclusively chain restaurants everywhere. We probably will go to a chain restaurant once or twice, but
Mooney wants to take me to Taco Bell to understand what a Baja Blast is.
Oh, there's a Taco Bell I think right by us, so we will make it happen.
It will happen.
We can take you to a Taco Bell and a Cane's.
and the Cane's.
I can show you what a Popeyes looks like.
Show me the poppies, yeah.
Yeah, the poppies.
I made it.
It's so funny because I love that we have like serious places we want to take you, and then also really ridiculous places we want to take you.
Listen, it's the poppies.
I'm like, I'll find some fun stuff for us to do too, because I'm like, there's a few places around here. It's just obviously like money, but
don't worry. Part of the saving is being like, okay, I must save all of my money, not only to buy the ticket, but also to have money while I'm over there.
Yeah, because I'm like, I know there's a Top Golf here that could be fun for activities. There's a Dave and Buster's if we want to go to an arcade. It's just really expensive. We can go to the movies. I'm like, I would love if we can make it happen to like go to the aquarium. We just have to really plan that in advance because that's the aquarium I'm thinking of is like 2 hours away. So we just have to end in a New Orleans, which is an area. We'd have to like plan very carefully to go like earlier in the day so we can leave before it's dark.
Fair. No.
Yeah. Like what else? I don't know. There's stuff I want to do, and we're gonna do fun things. I just love the aquarium, and I know if Mooney comes out here, Mooney will probably also want to go to the aquarium.
Yes.
So, but yeah, we can show you all the weird American things in real life.
Yes, you will. I'm experienced.
You're gonna get cultured.
I'm gonna get cultures.
Cultured against your will.
Yeah.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
Alright, this again. I heard about it once. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's bonkers. Do you mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Ice 9.
We're all sitting here like June, we are freezing to death. So what the fuck are you talking about?
I know. Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So, is this thing called Ice 9 or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be a liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yeah. Have you heard of the story about the crystal? Have you heard the story?
We are freezing to death.
Yeah, but Junpei, have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whenever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920,
we are dying.
Some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed? It's a sample of the original crystallized substance, by the way, just so you know. Anyway, with a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystals naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Oh, of course it was.
And now it's happening everywhere. Awesome. Kind of impressed that your special interest is like this. Kind of impressed by the crazy.
Make me more suspicious every day. Wow, that's pretty interesting. But what does that have to do with Ice 9? What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened? Piccolo is turning to Elsa, but she couldn't let it go in front. What the fuck are you talking about, Doji? A lot? Like, that would be bad.
Toshi, what are you talking about?
If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, it'd be an apocalypse. Man. Well, actually, we're in global warming, so maybe it wouldn't last very long before we just live in the normal world again. It'd be the end of the world. Well, again, global warming.
What is 96 degrees to me? I need to
I will say it is hot. I'm mostly joking, but that is like a normal Texas summer.
Oh my god, this is being fun. Come on, Johnny. Johnny. No, that's not what I wanted. Bitch. Ow. Thank you. Oh, it's 35 degrees. That's hot. Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
That's a very warm
Alright,
summer.
guys. I think that's enough of that. I don't think we'd be quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
Listen, cutie, at work yesterday, I meant warm spring, and I said the word summer. I didn't mean to say the words wrong. Cause I remember, like, yesterday at work, it was like 30 degrees, some like 5 degrees more than that would be very warm. But yeah, warm summer over here is 40s in the regular. I remember. I know. I just spoke bad. Don't worry. Apocalypse here. Don't worry about it.
I freaking hate the cold.
It's 30 degrees right now. Fuck that. Ew, it's sweaty. Wait till the sun goes down to cut my bamboo.
Right? We gotta find a way out of here.
Oh.
Selfish, isn't he?
Well, I hope you have water, cutie.
Selfish? He doesn't want to die.
He doesn't want to die.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freeze.
Back into this. Oh, I didn't get my chicken. Nothing else useful in here? Give me my chicken. I need the chicken to beat up the ice. Okay. Chicken, beat up the ice. All dark pieces now. Put the ice in the bottle. Put the bottle with the rope. Make a bomb. Just make a bomb, guys. It's fine. Bomb. Bomb. Ow. Make the bomb. Go for it. Hide in the small place. Bomb, 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 bomb. Hell yeah, boom. Bomb.
Kablamo.
Don't grab the grill, silly man.
Don't grab the grill, you silly, silly man.
Silly. I gotta cook the pork. Cook the pork. Give me about this part. I gotta cut it out. Give me. There we go. I know what I need to do. Bark, bark, bark. Bark. C plus 10 plus 15. Okay. So that's 12 plus 10 plus 15. That doesn't sound right. 12 plus 10 plus 15? Yes, whatever.
Oh god.
I have a calculator in my menu. I do! 12 plus 10. 37. Ow. Alright, we'll go talk to the fucking DexPixel. After next to the plates, I'll go cry. Oh, Lotus, tell me your hexadecimals. No, tell me the hexadecimals. Appetizers. 15 for seafood. Alright, 10 equals 16. I forgot 10 equals 16.
Yeah. God, I hate it. It's
Stupid.
There's no practical usage for it.
There's none. 12 plus 6. 12 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15. 43. Math. 43. Come on, let me edit. $43. Wow, it opened! Don't call him a good boy, June.
Don't feed his ego.
Wait. go. Let's go. Yay. Yes, let's go.
I'm tired of being in here.
Alright. I'll skip ahead to the choices in the hospital room and call it there for the night. Alright.
We're so
close. We've just got the hospital room, and so we're gonna go through room 7, then room 1, the captain's quarters, and then it'll be getting to the ending.
Yay.
Yay! So we should have 1, maybe 2 more streams, depending on how long it all goes. This one. Yippee! Look at this hospital room. Do I have to do any choices, important choices, while we're looking for the components? Tell me now. Tell me now, my little guide.
You have to tell me now.
You have to tell me. None. Okay. Hands. Yep, the deads are dead.
Wow, dead. Whoa.
What's the other guys? Wow, look at you all.
Wow, it's the other guys. We all reconnected. Who could have guessed? Wow.
Wow, that's never happened before.
We've never seen this before ever. This is all new content.
This is all new content. We are understanding everything perfectly. Oh, fuck, stop telling me about the gigantic. 7, I know this is your special interest, but, like, stop telling me.
You must know about the gigantic.
I don't want to know about the gigantic.
You simply must know.
He'll give time to special dump about us later in the next room, next time. Come on, come on. Snake is gone. My husband, no, he's dead. He's gone. I'll never see him again.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Whoa, that's crazy.
No, whoa.
I cannot believe it.
Sorrow.
Weeping.
Crying, throwing up on the floor.
Throwing up.
I'm on the ground. I am beside myself. Cannot be looked after. Now we're gonna run to Ace. Hi, suspicious man.
Hi, suspicious man who's not doing anything wrong. How are you doing?
Yep, done a single thing wrong in his life. We'll go talk to Santa. Hi, Santa. 0. Obviously.
Wow.
It must be 0.
What could it possibly be?
Hi, Lotus. Tell me everything you have to say. Ow! Did you scare me? Well, don't apologize, Viz. You're all good. You bite. You... Squirt Clovers? This is Squirt Clovers. Hi, Clover. Love you, baby. You're such an angsty little teen. I fucking love you. My baby girl. Okay. No, this makes it all on. Get me content. Back to the last hospital room. Finish the chain. We did not find Snake. He is gone forever. No, whoa.
No, gone forever. What will we ever do?
We'll never find him again. He is lost to me. Dead. His body's back there. We don't know that yet. Evil man, no, he's on the floor now. Look him.
He's on the floor.
Murmurer.
Wow, he's so heroic.
He's so heroic, sacrificing
so
himself
brave.
to be left behind.
He's such a brave man who could do no wrong.
He definitely doesn't know that, you know, they have to see him again. He definitely didn't design this first the experiment the first time. Definitely not.
Totally not.
Just totally heroic.
He's such a trustful guy.
Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you everyone for coming. We got the submarine ending, and next time we'll be aiming towards getting the true ending. Yay!
Wow.
Bye.
Yippee.
Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and vibing with us. I hope you have a very good afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the time zones.
Yeah, same over here. I hope everyone had a wonderful time, had a fun time. Let us continue to take us through this experience. We are almost done.
We are almost done
so
with this one. We're so close.
We are so close. Look at us go.
I don't know if we're going to be doing home stuff this week, but I'll be doing some little art streams in the evening my time, working on either a little guy for me or no, I'll just do no, I'll just do ow. I just do Moonies on Procreate. Someone threw all the Chaos Calvary at me. Rude. Thank you, cutie.
So rude.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.